Alright, today is concert day for Nle. Right now we want to go through, bless my guy with a fresh haircut, and then we're going to hit the stage and see what he got. Bitch ready for Nle Choppa, y'all make some motherfucking noise. If you want a bitch chasing your motherfucking dream, let me say it, say hell yeah.
Ooh, yo. Sit down. Look at that.
Man, I used to box.
Gotcha. Shit. That look good, bro. Don't you think I need a haircut?
You're gonna mess up this hairline.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know what type of hair you got.
Yeah, man, I got the chia pet hair.
Wait, how am I supposed to hold it again? I forgot.
Shit, how, man, you look like that.
I forgot how he told me to do it. Is it a tap or a tap? It's a tap, right? And a down, tap down.
You need to cut him, bro. Just line him up. You gotta go in some more.
Work?
We gotta take you a good vacation once you finish.
Shit, I think you're kind of like a vacation. Even though I'm gonna be doing
you gotta take you a vacation with no work at all.
Nah, when I get done working, I'm gonna stay out a little bit longer. Just to, get the feel for the city. Speak European and shit.
Speak what?
Hey, every time I say this, people like, what?
What?
Learn some European, you know what I mean?
Alright, you can't put gang signs on my YouTube channel, bro.
I for sure did a peace sign.
Come on, bro.
For sure did a peace. He don't know what you're talking about. When you look at the edit, he'll feel like that.
Gang signs on my YouTube
Man, shout out to your YouTube, man. Now but that's accidental. Shout out to the best barber ever, bro. He the best barber in the motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? And he be coming out of retirement for me, right?
I come out of retirement for you.
That shit love, bro. It's just like a nigga telling me come to the studio and rap, and I'm done rapping. So that's love, man.
I'm gonna need that feature in the future though for my album.
I mean, when you plan on dropping it, I got you.
We outside, man. You know what I'm saying? With Vic. Stream coming soon too, you heard?
Stream coming soon, but we got a very special night tonight, man. It's the first performance.
Yeah, Buzz Down Rolly Avalanche.
Buzz Down Rolly Avalanche, man.
You know what I'm saying? For the first time ever.
You gotta go up. You gotta hit something crazy.
I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy.
Jump in the crowd if you real.
Yeah,
jump in the crowd if you real. Touch the chain, jump in.
I need to for sure.
Fellas, one more time. Either come all the way. Can I come all the way? They told you could come in.
Alright, YouTube. It's time again for CT Expo. So let's go ahead and get to the airport. Let's get this weekend rolling. Alright, so it turns out for the last couple of years, I've had TSA pre-check this whole time and didn't know it, but I found my number, so I split up with Justin to let him go through the regular boarding, but I just had to see if it was really gonna work. We at the gate now. I just know that I'm always the type of guy to go to the airport 2 hours early. I hate being rushed, even with pre-check. I just don't feel like I want that stress on my mind of possibly missing a flight, especially when I gotta go somewhere important. So just here chilling now. We got like an hour to kick it, and we're gonna get on this plane and make it happen. Gotta hit the lucky plane, man. Bag secured. I think we got like a 2-hour drive, something like that. It's a long drive, right? Hour? Hour still a truth, but on the way to the hotel now. Alright, just touched down at the hotel. I ain't gonna lie, I'm starving, so the first thing we gotta do is find some food. Then your boy's looking scraggly. I do not have time to cut my own hair, so we're gonna see if we can find a young barber out here to bless your boy with a cut. Then I think tonight we just got an event to pull up to, so we're gonna have to, we gotta put that on, you know? Alright, YouTube, so we have to fast forward a bit. I did not find a young barber, but I did have my guy Gino pull through and get me with a cut. So we about to go down to the event for tonight. Boy got the fit on. I got the Sean Witherspoon Super Earths on with the Adidas. So I'm slack, man. You know, I barely dress up like this. I usually be wearing a jumpsuit, but I feel good when I do dress like this. So we're gonna head down. We're gonna make it a good night, man. That fucking shoe come naturally, and there's the people that do rock the shoes, that's like, you know, love them and hold them in. YouTube, good morning. It's now the next day. It's the first day of the show. About to head down there right now. We got a little team meeting before the doors open. So we'll get acquainted with the team, see what the vibe is for the day, and we're gonna show some love. Last night, there was definitely a lot of love, and I appreciate all the barbers because I remember being a barber, just starting my career, and want to show love. So I make sure that anybody that comes up to me, I give them their time. That's something that I've always worked on, was trying to lock in and make sure this person knows that I appreciate them. So today, we're about to just have some good conversations, hopefully. Brand new Babyless snap. Get that snap? Got a snap. If you ain't snap, you ain't put it on right. Oh, the whole thing, cause I was trying to pull the bottom. So detachable battery in the clippers. Alright, we're gonna give y'all a quick tour of the booth. Never seen this. I think this is a create station for your clippers. You can make your own clipper on the iPad. It'll pop up on the screen. And then once you make your own clipper and pick all your colors you want, and they're gonna make it for you live through the glass on spot. You're gonna watch your clipper get put together with all the colors that you pick. Custom FX Lab, one of a kind. You're not gonna see that nowhere else from no other brand. I guess this look like it's like the red carpet / blue security line for the Snap FX release. You know, barbers go crazy when new tools come out, especially from Babyless. Mind you, this is the biggest booth in the whole entire place. We're gonna go the long way, the scenic route. Here's where you'll be buying. Where's that at? Hey, we're gonna bleep that out. Ferrari design clippers. Really, you can go back here. Back here is like, you know, a little backstage area. And they got stage right here. So at some point, we'll get up on the stage, we'll use the tools, talk about using the tools, we'll talk about the industry, talk about cutting, we'll give a little education to the people that came through to see us and support the brand. So yeah, just get a glimpse of how big this is. Babyless Station, man. It's going down. Kinda, I bought them retail, but they weren't that expensive, man.
Yeah, no, I like those.
Nah, thank you, man.
I'm an Adidas fan.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Getting love on the Adidas, man. It makes me feel good.
Just found a hand sanitizer, bro. I don't seal, but I'm feeling this today. I need this. I need this. So whenever the Babyless team watches this, just know that I am the one that stole the hand sanitizer. I'm gonna own it. Whatever I owe you for this, y'all let me know, because I'm taking this and it's not coming back. What I have learned, bro, is the secret for me is communication and making somebody feel the way when they sit in your chair. 90% of the people that sit in your chair will remember how you made them feel and not how you made them look, unless you are Los Cutter the DG. I cannot forget getting a design like that. But when we're in our shop cutting, people want to be felt, people want to be heard, and people want to leave with an emotion that they didn't get when they walked in. That's why people come and sit in your chair. Go into detail about whatever it is that they tell you that they into and make them feel like you really care about what they got going on.
Do you feel like when you're constantly taking the negative in from people that has an impact on you? Like it's hard to constantly listen to all the bad things?
I'm human, just like everybody else. So when I hear negativity, do I see it? Do I hear it? Yes, 100%. Some of them really get to me. But when you playing on the field, you don't listen to who in the crowd. When you a football player, you QB, you think you listening to homie up there in the top of the stand say, hey, throw it this way, throw it that way. I'm locked into what I gotta do. But when I see somebody tell me on the gram or in my comments that what I'm doing is wrong or what I'm doing ain't what I'm supposed to be doing, why would I even give my energy to somebody that's trying to stop what I'm doing for other people? I'm at peace with what I do. And if I'm at peace with that, what somebody gotta say to me ain't gonna change nothing.
The first thing you said, we talked on Instagram a little bit, we chopped it up. You drove all night to get here, and the first thing you said to me, you said, remember my name. Next year, I'm gonna make it. The next year, you got flown out, I'm pretty sure, in 2019, right? Yeah. And you get flown, in 1 year, you did that. I met you, and the next time I saw you, you were too big to even get near you, bro. That's so fucking inspiring. That's so inspiring.
Bro, thank you for that, bro. Damn, I need that picture. That's so, like, show that picture, man. Man, it's surreal, bro. I'm grateful every day, man. Like, it's exactly what I asked God for. And I'm just grateful that it's here. But I promise you, I'll never be too big to approach, bro. I never want that to be a thing, man.
Hi YouTube, it's the next day. Last night we went out for a little bit, but today we have to teach in about an hour. I have a PowerPoint set up to teach in the class. Gotta find coffee. Coffee is always the first move in the morning, so we're gonna grab some coffee. We're gonna take a peek at the education. We got kids going crazy. Alright, so the first step is to get our coffee. We gotta get our coffee, then we gotta get pumped up. I gotta listen to a couple songs. And yeah, we gonna drop some gems on them. You know I'm always gonna go in there. Y'all appreciate it, man. Thank you. You know, I ain't teaching nothing that I ain't applied for myself. All real experiences and everything that I talk about. So I'm excited to see what they think. I don't know. It's not like I really got like this crazy curriculum built out. I just got a very, very important piece to my life that has helped me figure out a lot that I'm gonna share with them. And I really like to go Q&A, so it should be a good chop up. I'm still so nervous. When COVID came, it changed my life, and I know it changed all of ours as well. We are all barbers in here, whether you're a barber or you do hair, you braid, you color. That was our livelihood. That was everything that we did. So the one time that I was not able to do so, I'm sitting at the house now on my ass thinking, who am I? So the quote I heard, and y'all probably heard me say it before, but if you haven't, the quote I heard that changed my life was, don't let what you're good at define who you are. Who are you if you can't do what you're good at? So think about that. A lot of us in here are barbers. We wake up every day and we go to the shop and we chase the next cut. God forbid, knock on wood, if anything ever happened to our hands so we can never cut hair again, who are we at that point? That's a tough ass question to ask, and I was forced to find an answer to that question during COVID. I think we all were at that time. So what I chose to dig deep with myself and find out was that my voice didn't have to have anybody next to me or around me. I could post a video of me speaking, I could reach millions. I ain't gotta have no cut. You had to kill me for me to start speaking. That was the next step for me, was to be able to use my voice. I felt God always blessed my voice before he blessed my hands. So when I heard that quote, it changed everything for me, and it changed the way that I see myself. So for me personally, over the last 2 years, I've been going through self-discovery. It's all about putting the most authentic version of yourself out first. And that's all that I try to do in everything that I'm attached to or that I'm touching now in my life, is I just try to be myself. I've never wanted to be somebody that you just saw on the gram that was cool to look at and you could never really get to or feel that this was some real shit to actually have. Tangible is everything for me. That's why I stand in line and I take every photo with anybody in here that wants a photo with me, because I know what it feels like to look up to somebody and to have an opportunity to meet someone. Sometimes I've been in rooms where I've seen people that I look up to and I felt like I couldn't go up to them and tell them how much I appreciated them. And I never want a young kid from my community to feel like Vic is bigger than life and I can't go and tell them how much I appreciate them. Part of my brand, that's part of who I am, humble image. I don't want any kid from my community to feel like if I ain't got Gucci down or I ain't got no bust down rollie, that I can't be who he is. Underdog mentality. This is something that I live with every day, something that I rep, something that I wear on my chest. I still feel the heat of my garage when I started cutting. I still feel that shit on the back of my neck having no AC. All the little details about how many posts you need to do or whatever it is, like, if you don't know who you are, none of that shit even matters. And I feel like for me to tell y'all anything other than this would be wrong with me. I feel like I'd be wasting my time here telling y'all some unrealistic ass shit. Find out who you are to the core. Spend time alone, spend time with your family, spend time with your people. When you find out who you are, you stick to that shit no matter what. Alright, YouTube. We have finally made it back to the hotel room after eating some dinner, took a shower, packed the bags, all ready to go in the morning. Curious to see how this vlog will turn out. I didn't do anything other than pour my heart out for every single person that came up to me. I made sure I did not leave until everybody that had anything to tell me was heard. So I feel good. I emptied my cup this weekend. I'm grateful for everybody. If y'all see this, anybody that came up to me, I love you guys so much. Thank you for sharing all the words, all the stories. All of it meant the world to me. I promise y'all that. So I am tired now. Super tired, but more than anything, grateful. I'm motivated, and I cannot wait to get back to my girl, my dogs, and get right back to work because my cup is empty and now I gotta refill it. So thank you, CT. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video.